Hello and welcome to our channel VLOGEO. In this trip we have traveled from London to Bahria town Karachi. So my family used to live in Karachi city. They have now moved to Bahria town precinct 1 and I have come to visit during the month of February, end of February, taking on to March. We arrived around 4 to 5 in the evening. It took us around 45 minutes from the airport to precinct 1. We then decided to head down to a restaurant called Jushan, which is near Dan Zoo. It took around 15 minutes by car from precinct 1 to this restaurant. It was a restaurant by itself. There was nothing else nearby this restaurant. It was very nice. It was very big. It was very spacious. The decor was really nice. It was spacious inside, as I mentioned. A lot of stuff on the menu, so you had your barbecue dishes, you had your Pakistani food, the traditional food, you had your Western food as well, which the kids like as well. So I had the barbecue dishes, which I always love in Karachi. I also tried a bit of the vegetarian dishes like dal. My missus and my little one had the pasta, which they said was very nice, which I was happy about, so Mike could enjoy his meal. I love this puri paratha that is being shown now. It's nice, fluffy and crispy, went well with my kebab and chicken tikka, the barbecue dishes. We then head on to China 1, which is a tea place, so we stopped over for some tea. In this little food court, which I'll show more of later, had like a bakery, burger lab, and etc. So on to the next day. After good days of rest, we decided to head down to see more of Bahria town Karachi. So yeah, the first stop was at AQ supermarket and Imtiaz mega store. We needed to pick up a few things, and I was really happy that I could travel locally within Bahria town Karachi to get all that I need, my basics, from toiletries to food, basics of food, even electronical items out in it. They had a bakery, which is excellent. And AQ supermarket here, as you can see, the shops in the front and the sides are all like taken. A lot of shops have opened. It was busy at times, so in the evenings it gets really busy. So you had a lot of stuff inside, but mainly I saw a lot of clothing kind of shops inside. So you had like a lot of tailors, a lot of material kind of shops selling material, but you did also have like your mobile shops, mobile repair shops, electronical shops. So that's another good thing. I found that within Bahria town Karachi, I could buy my TV for the new house, I could buy an air condition, I could buy a fridge, etc. Within Bahria town Karachi. I did not have to go out to Karachi city and come back, and if there's any issues, go back out and come back. It's very long. So I'm glad there's something that I can just go around the corner and get installed. If there's any issues, I can go and call someone to have a look. So my missus also wanted to use a tailor, so what she was happy about, these tailors had good dates. The return dates were really quick and fast, which is great. Whereas you would know in Karachi it takes very long to get your clothes done, so that's a bonus. On to the next day, I went to our local mosque in precinct 1 called Masjid-e-Ashiq. It was a Friday prayer, so the inside was absolutely amazing. The atmosphere, the vibe within the mosque for Jummah was amazing. It was great. The temperature I really liked. It wasn't too cold, it wasn't too hot. I really liked the imam's khutbah and speech, straight to the point. It was really nice. And as soon as I came out, the rain started in Bahria town Karachi, so I said let's go for a drive. And as you can see, it does not look like Karachi. I did not feel like I was in Karachi, Pakistan while driving. And just seeing this lovely greenery outside and no floods and people walking and driving, it was just amazing. I really enjoyed myself in the rain here in Karachi for once. So we went on for a further drive in the rain. As you can see, absolutely clear roads. It's just like you're in Europe, really, the way the standard system is in Bahria town Karachi. So yeah, you can see it's clear roads. A lot of people like to come out when it's raining. Don't blame them. As you can see, there's the third largest mosque, as they say, being built. I think it's another 2 years for it to be completed, but it looks amazing already. It's not even finished, and just the sight of it when you're driving looks amazing, mashallah. And this is another point we went. I believe it's called Murray Point. It's a very popular point in Bahria town Karachi. It's on top of like a mountain, I believe, but the views are amazing, especially when it was raining. The fresh air, the wind. It was just like totally did not feel like I was in Karachi, to be honest. It was just amazing. This is one of the streets we went into. I believe it's called Precinct 11B. We just went to see our friends, and as you can see, it looked amazing. A lot of the gardens that people have done are really nice. Great job they're doing. What I was amazed to see are bin collectors. I was like, oh, wow. They're actually bin collectors working, follow the rules, the process. As you can see, they're collecting the bins. I was really amazed by that, and happy to see that. I wish more Pakistan could do this, adapt this system. So yeah, this is a very buzzing kind of 11B, a lot of houses there, and all occupied. There's another great view of the mosque. I just had to stop and just take a video of this. It's absolutely breathtaking. On to the next day. As you can see, everything dried up. Doesn't even look like it rained yesterday or the night before. You can see that each lane has 5 lanes and a bicycle lane, and I believe this Junaid Avenue, once it's complete, is going to look absolutely great, with all the buildings and the roads being clean. So we went on to Jashan again. They have breakfast on Sundays, only on Sundays, I believe, from 9 to 12. So I said I must try this breakfast, as I really do like my halwa puri. So I could get more of some shots in for you guys during the day, how the restaurant looks. I told you, mentioned before, it's very spacious. The decor is very nice, a lot of green plants inside. And I ordered this lovely halwa puri plate. I believe it was around 15 to 1600 rupees, but it could easily feed 2 to 3 people. So it was enough, really. It was, I've got to say, it was 9 out of 10. It was really nice, that breakfast, and clean environment. We went for a ride then to Bahria Paradise. I thought, let's have a look what's going on here. It was quite far. It was quite a drive, but from what I can see, what they're doing with the Central Park, like the New York theme, with the flats opposite, apartments opposite, it's going to be amazing once this is all done. And when people do come here and live, it's going to be a great vibe, to be honest. So off we go on to our next destination. We went on to, I believe, is the Eiffel Tower in Bahria, Karachi. As you can see, it looks kind of weird with all like sand, and in the middle of it is just an Eiffel Tower thumped in the middle of nowhere. But as soon as you get close to it, there is a nice little park. There's entry free of 200 rupees, and if you'd like to go up on the Eiffel Tower, they told me it was 1,000 rupees. I did not go up this time, but inshallah in the summer I will visit again and make another vlog. So subscribe to see my next video on Bahria Town, which will be in more depth. So yeah, down we go from Eiffel Tower. You could just see there in the middle of the screen the cricket stadium that's coming up. I believe it's still a good few more years till that's done. Can't wait till that's done as well. And here we are again, where we went for tea the night before. I just wanted to show you during the day that this was the setup. So you got restaurants like Al Fajr, I think there's Burger Lab, Kebabchi bakeries. So I believe some of it's open 24/7. I think one of the bakeries, but you can get any food delivered to your house as well. So that's great. It's a WhatsApp service. You text them what you want, and they do deliver it. Mind you, there's not many dishes available during the day, but in the evening it's all open. This was the Precinct 2 like little shopping center galleria, they call it. This was about a 15-minute walk from Precinct 1. So this is our local like shops where we can get our bakery stuff, and also we can get our naans and fresh fried samosas, and also have the samosas in like a park next door, as we'll see eventually. Here we go. You can see the fresh samosas being done for tea time, which I really like. So that's available as well in Bahria, Karachi. And once you get your samosa or naan, keema naan, etc., you can come here, have a seat, and enjoy with your family. But there's also a park, like a 5-minute walk from the shops, so you could sit in, have your tea and samosas while the kids play, while you enjoy this lovely scenery. It's quiet, it's peaceful. So yeah, excellent. So now I'm heading out from Bahria, Karachi, and going to actual Karachi city. So just showing you some little clips of what we did during our days in Karachi. I really like this underpass that they've made to connect onto the M9 motorway that heads to Karachi. As you can see, it's really clean. I did see a lot of people take pictures here. I don't know if it's a photo spot. You can mention in the comments if it is, but I saw it's very popular for weddings and stuff. I saw loads of people here during the night. And this is the M9 motorway that heads to Karachi. So we went to Dolman Seaview Mall. So this took around 40 minutes from the Bahria town entrance gate to the mall, about 40 to 45 minutes, I believe. So it's not too bad actually, but there was no traffic. I think during traffic it could take about 50 minutes to 55 minutes, but less than an hour. So this is one of our favorites mall. It's really chilled out. It's been here for years, and I suppose that's why we like it. We then went along to our favorite restaurant in Karachi, which is in Darya called Karachi. So in this place, what I like, not only the scenery is lovely and the vibes, you know, the service, but the food is amazing as well. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, is the food. So this has everything to offer, you know, the service, the food, and you know, the scenery. Just look at it. It's just wow. It's a 10 out of 10. I do really recommend that you go visit this place in Karachi. We then went down to good old Tariq Road. You know, as usual, always busy in the evenings. Yeah, as you can see, the streets are just thriving. I just love it. It's so colorful. You know, you got all your food, your snacks that you can have while you're shopping. You know, all the street, the pavements are full of people selling clothes and whatnot, toys, and yeah, the lovely rickshaws just waiting there to take you to your next spot if you can't walk down the road. And this is my favorite, which I always get, like anar, or you know, different types of fruit with masala. And also we tried this corn. I believe this is heated up in some kind of salt. You can mention in the comments what it is, but it's really nice. After this is done, they put some lemon on it and masala as well, which you can snack away on. And we were told to try this Zahid restaurant, try the Nihari, which is also in Tariq Road. So we got a takeaway of this Nihari. Yeah, it was very nice. The takeaway portions are big as well. We then headed down to Burns Road. As you can hear the bus passing by, the classic bus horn. We did have a madga chai, which was amazing. I do recommend to come and have some chai here. It's really great. But the main reason I came to Burns Road was to get my Karachi halim, which is my favorite halim in Karachi. And I said, no, I need a takeaway to take back home and keep. Yeah, look at this cute kid. He really entertained my young one. We're putting some dry ice in his mouth. I don't know why he did that, but hey, it is what it is in Karachi. Here we go. Here's my Karachi halim, my favorite halim in Karachi. Another place that I do recommend that you do come and try. I did buy a 10 pack. A 10 pack is like 10 plates, I believe, this big tub. It costs around 2,000 rupees. Now this is now February 2024, so I'm not sure how much is that in dollars or pounds at that time. It could be around, I think, just below £10, I think. So yeah, that was my trip in Karachi and heading back home. Hope you enjoyed this vlog.